If you're going to tick option boxes, then these are the ones to concentrate on. The C8 Corvette is finally in production, which means people can start getting excited about their orders. The new Chevrolet Corvette comes well stocked from the factory before you hit the options list, and the mid-mounted 6.2-liter V8 engine with a dry-sump oil system making 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque is just the beginning. It also comes with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, a limited-slip rear differential, Brembo brakes, a 10-speaker Bose sound system, 8-way power seats, keyless entry, and remote start, and a starting price of $59,995. That's one hell of a lot of car for $5 shy of $60,000, and we would not turn our nose up at a base model. A lot of people are going to tick options though, so for those that are going to go beyond the base model goodness, these are the must-haves, and how we would go about speccing out a C8 Corvette. 1. 2LT package. If you want more creature comforts for daily driving duties, the 2LT package adds heated and ventilated seats, a head-up display, wireless phone charging, memory seats, upgraded digital rear-view mirror, forward-facing camera, power folding mirrors, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. For track days, it also includes a performance data recorder. It adds $7,300 to the price, but if it's not going to be stored in the garage for weekends, this is the way to go. The 3LT trim adds even more luxury to the Corvette but also pushes it over the $70,000 price point before anything else is added. 2. Z51 Performance Package. Whether you want the added convenience of the 2LT package or not, any enthusiast will want the performance package for $5,000. It adds a performance exhaust, electronic limited-slip differential, a different rear axle ratio, upgraded Brembo brakes, improved engine cooling, front brake cooling inlets, Z51 specific front splitter and rear spoiler, and Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. It also adds an extra spoonful of power, taking the 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque up to 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. However, that's purely from the performance exhaust, which can be added without the Z51 package for $1,195. 3. Paint. Let's face it, everyone and their neighbors will be ordering their C8 Corvette with red, white, yellow, or black paint. Which is a shame as there are some seriously cool colors available. We are partial to the Zeus Bronze Metallic, but we know that's not going to be bold enough for many. Thankfully, the Elkhart Lake Blue Metallic is available and looks stunning. Rapid Blue is the lighter shade, but the darker hue of the Elkhart Lake Blue is sophisticated, accentuates the lines of the Corvette's bodywork, and with the black accents, gives it a little extra menace without being too dark. 4. Visible carbon fiber. This is an easy way to ramp up the price of the C8 Corvette, so the key is to be judicious here. The $2,095 visible carbon fiber grille insert is a bit much, as is the $1,145 carbon fiber door mirror option. However, we would go for the visible carbon fiber roof panel with a body color surround that is not just lightweight, but can also be stored away in the rear trunk. For $3,495, you could go with the carbon fiber dual roof package that includes a transparent roof panel. That's what we would opt for if the climate where you live doesn't provide for long warm summers. 5. High wing spoiler. You don't have to spec the high wing spoiler in carbon flash metallic, but it's the only way to get it with some paint schemes and will replace the Z51 spoiler if the package is added already. How much difference to the aerodynamics the higher spoiler makes isn't clear, but it gives the C8 Corvette a different look. If you don't want the optional spoiler in carbon flash metallic, then your paint is limited to Arctic white, black, shadow gray metallic, and torch red. 6. Engine appearance package. It's frivolous and costs $995, but the carbon fiber closeout panels on each side of the engine and LED lighting illuminating the engine compartment is a nice touch for the mid-engine sports car. You can get engine covers with different color accents, but in plain black with the bare carbon fiber being lit up keeps things tasteful when looking through the rear window. 7. Upgraded seats. If you're reading this and want a C8 Corvette, you're probably planning on driving hard. They're expensive at $1,995, but the competition sport bucket seats increase lateral support when cornering at speed on the track, and the high wear areas are bolstered with harder wearing textiles. The less hardcore option is the GT2 bucket seats, which look cool, but are more about comfort than holding you in place. For around the same price as the competition sport bucket seats, you can also get the GT2 seats in two-tone with sky cool gray, adrenaline red, and natural seat colors. 8. Carbon fiber interior trim. Carbon fiber trim is played out on cars that don't deserve it, but we think the C8 Corvette is worthy. The carbon fiber material replaces the plastic black that holds the instrument cluster with a carbon fiber frame. It also adds carbon fiber to the center console below the infotainment screen and to the door switch plates. It's costly at $1,500, but we think it's a must-have if you're splashing out on the new Corvette. 9. Wheels. The $1,495 Trident Spoke wheels with their Y-shaped elements are going to be a popular box to tick in one of the two finishes available, but we also like the more low-key but stylish 5-open spoke carbon flash painted aluminum wheels. The carbon flash takes the shine off the wheels and helps keep the Corvette looking sleek. A lot of people will be going after market, but this is a great option for staying stock. There's no option for size, though, and all styles and colors are for the staggered setup featuring 19-inch wheels on the front and 20-inch discs on the back. 10. Corvette Museum Delivery. Buying a new car, let alone a new Corvette, is not something people often do. That's why we like the idea of the National Corvette Museum Delivery Program. You can take a few days and go to Bowling Green, Kentucky, where your car is built, and take a tour of the museum where your Corvette will be displayed. Then you'll have a delivery presentation, followed by a drive-off ceremony. As you road trip home, you'll be able to admire the personalized interior plaque on the dashboard with your name, VIN, and the NCM logo engraved upon it. We knew by the time we loaded one up it would get much more expensive than the $59,995 entry level, and optioned out with everything we talk about here, you're looking at $83,610 before delivery. Please don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.